This is Dr. Kenyon Godwin of Active Family Wellness Center and Dreams Consulting, and I just want to share this quick message with you. So 1 year ago, in August of 2022, I was going through what felt like as one of the worst seasons of my life as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. It was a failed merger business relationship, and it looked like they were trying to destroy me and everything I worked towards, and it was pretty tough. One of the toughest seasons of my life in business, as I celebrated 13 years of being a doctor a few days ago. But during that time, I had to do some soul searching. And I realized, as God reminded me, that if this is what He gave me as a practice, as a business, to do these good works that I was predestined to do, that no one could take that. No one could disrupt the movement that He began in me, the work that He began in me. It shall be completed. And so here I am a year later. I'm shooting this video from Kenya, from Nairobi, Kenya, after spending a week here with a medical team, 2 weeks here with a medical team, doing mission work and serving through chiropractic, out of my wildest dreams. So 1 year later, by staying focused on God, focused on my faith and my purpose, and not giving too much attention and energy towards a distraction, I'm able to be here today and in a much better place than I've been ever, really. I mean, marriage, relationships, faith, you name it, everything is going well. And so I share that with you because a lot of you are going through some tough times right now in many different areas, whether it's health, whether it's finances, whether it's relationships. And I just want to encourage you that just stick with it. Stick with your faith. Don't focus on the distractions. Don't focus on the things that you can't control. Focus on the things that you can control. That's here, that's here. And so one of the things that I did when I was going through that tough season, I mean, it was really like a few weeks where I was having a hard time even sleeping at night. What I did was I went back to the roots. I had a morning routine, but I realized that some of it was I was just going through the motions. I wasn't actually as focused and intent as I thought I was. So, for example, my morning routine starts with prayer or devotional. Well, I would spend a whole lot more time not just praying, but listening to God. You know, God gives us this instruction. He gives us a way. He is the way maker. But sometimes we're too busy talking or complaining or stressing that we don't hear what He's saying. So I put more focus and more emphasis on just meditating and listening to God, reading His Word and then listening. And then the second thing I did was I found devotionals. I used the Bible app. I found devotionals that matched what I was experiencing, whether it was a mood or whether it was a topic, whether it was business, whether it was anxiety or worry, whatever was going on with me. I found a devotional, 3-day, 5-day, 7-day devotional on that topic. And I made sure that I did that in the morning. So now I was preparing myself for the fight. But here's the thing. If we as believers say that this is how I fight my battles, then we got to let God fight our battles. We can't say we're praying our way and fighting our battles through praise and worship and then going out and trying to raise hell to fight our own battles. It doesn't work like that. So when I stopped trying to fight back against who was fighting against me, and I really just gave it to God, and through praise and worship and prayer, He worked it all out, and I stand here victorious. So I hope that that message can encourage you. This too will pass. You just got to get past it. You can't stay stuck on what's bothering you, what's afflicting you, and what you can't control. And I will tell you this, James 1 is very, very profound. When it says, count it all joy for all the various trials that you endure, those trials, you don't count them for joy because they feel good. You count it all joy because it develops some character in you. It develops some skills, some perseverance. You get a deeper level of faith because now you know what God can do. So celebrate God even in the midst of all the chaos and the storm that may make you look crazy. But God looks for people who are willing to look crazy for Him.